Hey guys, welcome to our channel. My name is Teho. I was totally going to do this intro during the day, but I kept having interrupting things, and now it's like the end of the day, and I'm finally doing it for this video. But I'm in the kitchen. I'm cooking fried rice for dinner. I hope that you're going to enjoy this video, and let's get right into it. Guys, as I'm harvesting another baby marrow for final touches of this meal, can I just say that I do apologize for being sporadic. I'm aware of it. Um, it's a combination of things. It's a combination of the things. It's a bit it's a little bit between. Sometimes we're busy and it's kind of hard to do videos in the middle of the busyness. But part of it is honestly I'm in a slump. I've been burnt out, and I feel like I don't know what to do anymore in terms of doing videos. I feel like we've been going for 3 years, and it's as if we have hit a wall. I don't know how to explain that. It's as if like our channel has got a ceiling, and I feel like maybe it's because we're not giving value, but I know that you guys who watch our channel, you appreciate what we do, and you're always encouraging us, and I'm thankful for it. But because it has that ceiling, like I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe we need to switch something somewhere. So I'm kind of in the middle of trying to figure out what direction to take the channel in, and yeah, that's why I'm silent. I feel at a loss as to what to do. Anyways, I've got my baby Mara. Come with me into the kitchen. Guys, I actually injured myself this week. When you're looking at my fingers, it looks a little bit better. Don't mind my ashy fingers because I've literally just finished washing dishes with my hands. Yeah. After I injured myself, actually I wanted gloves, but I'm not willing to pay whatever it costs to buy gloves for kitchen dishes. But anyways, it's hard to show because my fingers are actually ashy. Let me go put on lotion and show you. So basically these two fingers plus my forefinger on the hand that I'm holding the phone with, I was pouring gas, and then I tried to breathe the cylinder for the customer, and the gas came out at such a high pressure that I've ever seen, and it was like all over. um, so I was trying to close where I had opened to breathe it, but it was now coming fast and it was icy, and I was having a hard time closing that place. And anyways, it blasted on my fingers. Like I literally watched my fingers changing color. They look the color of an ice cream cone. This is the best way I can describe. So this portion, I don't know if you can tell, it was swollen. It was swollen and now it has healed, but it feels kind of numb. But like there's a scar here that looks like a burn scar. This one, it was extremely swollen. The thumb was extremely swollen. Gosh, my hands are still aged even after putting on lotion. It was extremely swollen, and eventually I had a blister, a big blister here with water, full of water. So I've been poking it with a needle and letting the water out, and it's now small. It's painful, but I can manage to wash dishes as long as I'm not doing pots and stuff. But Amon has been helpful with washing clothes. So anyways, yeah, I had such a fright. I decided I'm no more selling gas. But the reality is that we still have gas in the cylinder, and people still come to buy, and I still sell to them. So that was a bit of a scare last week. I was never going to say it because my parents watch the channel, and something like that, they'd be worried. I'm sure after they see this video, I'll get a message from them saying, be careful, but I'm the most careful person you can ever meet. In Zim, we tend to appreciate special things from across the border, just the little things in life. And I was so stoked to find this tea for $5 because it's 40 bags. Normally, whenever you used to get the chai teas, you used to get 20 for the same price. And in fact, there's this one particular shop I used to get 20 for $6. And I found this $5 for 40. It's because normally they used to sell 20 of them. There's different types of teas from different companies that you'd find at Woolworths even, and a lot of them they would sell 20 tea bags for, and they'll be sold for this price. So yeah, I was so chuffed to find a box of 40 for the same price. And I'm about to make this now. Um, yeah, I've just been doing a mountain of dishes. It's a nice little afternoon break. Normally I'd have this in the evening, but I had coffee this morning and it was rather too light and it didn't hit the spot. So my tea is ready. I'm going to leave the tea bag inside because it's quite a light tea. And I'm going to enjoy it. My feet are a bit aching from standing since morning, especially with washing dishes, because my hand is a bit sore. I'm a bit slow, and therefore I was on my feet longer than necessary. So yeah, I'm going to kick my feet up and enjoy this cup. So I actually favor rooibos chai because I've never been a black tea drinker. You can get it in black tea, but I always pick the rooibos one. Hey guys, so there's different sizes of baby Mara. So you have these really small ones, and then you have that size which is a bit bigger, and they normally get even bigger than that. We've just been eating some really big ones, but for the purpose of today's meal, I'm going to harvest the small ones because I don't want to quarter them or anything, or cube them. I want to use them as rings. So I'm just going to get the really small ones. Voila, baby marrow or zucchini or green squash. The things I'm going to be working with in making my fried rice. I've got the carrots, which are a couple of days old. That's why I've put them in water so that they can maintain their crunch. Arrows, of course. Red onions are better for color because when you do fried rice, you want to play with color as much as you can. And these are not very fresh, but I'm going to cut out the part that's going off and use the rest of what is left. When you make fried rice, you want to play with both color and crunch. Flavor too, I was looking for garlic. I thought we might still have some garlic from the one we planted last time, but it seems to be finished. So, and then the eggs, yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead and chop a lot of things and prep a lot of things off camera. That way we get to save time. I had already forgotten to mention that we also pre-cooked the chicken breast, and I've pre-cooked the rice too. I have the onions already started. So while I have the onions on standby, I have all these vegetables waiting here, and the chicken, the baby marrow, and I do also have the egg waiting here. I don't know, my baby marrow kind of looks a little bit small. I was thinking to go get some more. I'm only going to add a teaspoon of salt just because A lot of the spices I'm playing with today have their own salt. It's funny, I was a bit ahead of the game. I just had a customer now to come and buy gas, and it was a bit of a slow process. So yeah, it's 5 o'clock. I was hoping by now to be done cooking. I'd seriously given up on finding garlic, and I found it just now. So I'm just going to go ahead and toss the chicken inside the onion and stir fry all that. I think this is a chili spice. It has a bit of a sting of the chili spice. The chili spice is not that hot, so I'm just really adding it for color because it's so brown. And this spice has a bit of a sweet and savory flavor. Like, whatever spices that you guys have, please go wild. It just depends on the flavors that you normally would go for in order to cook your chicken. And I want some of that flavor to be in the rice as well in the end. And I didn't also flavor the rice because sometimes between the chicken and the soy sauce, the spices and the soy sauce, there's enough salt going on. Normally whenever we cook our rice, we salt it and we put oil in it. There's nothing that I'm going to spices like a rice with no oil and no salt. But because I'm going to have plenty salty things in the food, I didn't salt the rice. So I made this to be a little bit extra spicy because the spice has got the salt. I made it to have a little bit extra just because I know it's going to have to salt my rice. The carrot is another crunchy veggie. We'll go in at this point. You want to save your softer vegetables towards the end. A little tot of water, and then I'm going to stir fry. When you make fried rice, honestly use whatever vegetables you have. I normally just play with the vegetables I have in the garden and what would have bought at the market. I'm not specific about one specific vegetable. I just use whatever is available at the time. Another thing I like to put in fried rice, which I don't have right now, is mushrooms. But I mean, we make do with what we don't have, and we make we make do with what we do have, and we don't worry about what we don't have. At this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw in these vegetables. Another thing that would have made the fried rice, if we did have any of it, would have been the green beans or the, what do you call the peas, the green beans or the green peas. So look how beautiful the colors are. Just love to play with color and crunch when I make fried rice. I like how it's looking. I'm going to just toss baby marrows in here next. And do this with 2 hands and focus. Guys, I don't know what had made me think that I had soy sauce. I so thought I had it because soy sauce has just a beautiful flavor and it just brings a fried rice together. I don't seem to have it, so I'm going to try to do this with Worcestershire sauce and hope it works. But I'm so bummed out because soy sauce just has got a beautiful flavor. I had made an omelette of 6 eggs and then I cut them with a knife. But first, let me fold in some eggs. So I've just mixed water with Bovril actually. and I did put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in here. Okay, leave it on for another 5 minutes and then it's done. I forgot to record after plating. I had just started to eat and then I remembered I've just put sweet chili on it as well. Anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Until next time, bye.